Now these are my baseball card pickups for the month of February. Now these are only vintage baseball cards. Cards that were, a lot of them that were made even before I was born, and a lot of other of my family members, they weren't even alive yet. You know, we're talking like from the 60s. So I picked up a lot of cool vintage baseball cards because these are guys that I watched playing in baseball as a little guy back in the 70s. So a lot of these individuals, sadly, they're no longer with us. They're pretty much deceased. You know, they're all deceased, which, you know, it is what it is. Okay, first we're going to start off with the miscellaneous, but they're not really miscellaneous because these are Hall of Famers. You know, these guys played very long careers and were successful enough to make the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, first and foremost, this is coming from Lakeland, Florida, from Randy. I got this for only $10.65. I never know where these pennies come from. You know, like 3 cents, 5 cents. But this is a 1970 Topps of Don Sutton. Don Sutton was, he played a very long time in Major League Baseball. He was my mother's favorite baseball player, definitely. Thank you. No, thank you. Getting this one off the list was very cool. It's been on my want list for quite a while. I would, you know, it's always been a card that's eluded me to a certain degree locally here where I live. So I more than made a shot for it and got one off eBay. Let's tap it in there, take a good look at it. Solid. Oh yes, there you go. This is a 1970 Topps Don Sutton. The year this card came out, I came out. So there's the back of it. Still got a sticker on it. I mean, it's a beaut. Yes, sir. Very cool. Love me some Don Sutton. All right, moving on. And coming from Dallas, Texas, from Aaron. Thank you very much, Aaron. Now you will see a little bit of a theme here on this one too. This particular player I have quite a bit of. Willie Stargell. He played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was known as Pops because he was like the old man on the team. You know, pretty much. Get all the painter's tape off. Because a lot of the youngsters that were coming up during the 70s, like Dave Parker, Dave Winfield, they looked up to, boom, Pops. This is a 1970 Topps. Yes, sir. It's from the same set, you know, which is, you'll see another card here in a bit. I'll show you some pickups that locally I got at a card show not too long ago here in the Tri-Cities. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it looks killer. It's very nice, well centered. Yeah, love it. Pops, Will Stargell. I have more cards of his coming later on, of course. This is just from Austin, Texas. It's from Texas as well. From somebody. I got this for only $1.50. I already have the American version of this card. What I mean by American, of course, would be your standard Topps baseball card. This is an OPC. OPC is the Canadian distribution company at the time for Topps trading cards. So they would make basically the same card twice. So they do that with hockey, and I think they did it with football. But then again, Canadian football, NFL football, I don't know. I'm not 100% positive. I don't think I have any Canadian football cards. So this is a 1979 Topps Canadian version OPC of Willie Stargell, Pops. This was the year he won MVP in the league, and he was a tear of epic proportions. Oh, did I even mention what I paid for it? Right? Yeah, I did. It's like $1.50. Yeah, that's what I paid for it. He had a sticker price of $3 in his card shop. So it was like, yes, sir. And the backs, that's another way you can tell Canadian ones, because they tend to put a little more boulder kind of pattern on the back. At least I think so. Okay, that's it for miscellaneous. Stay tuned for 2 primary baseball players cards that I picked up quite a bit in the month of February.